Hi everyone, this is Ling. Welcome back to my channel, Ling's Adventure in China. I just arrived in Leshan City, Sichuan Province. This time I'm gonna show you around a very famous UNESCO heritage site as well. And this is also episode number 5, so stay tuned. Let's see where we're gonna land. So you may have a rough guess. This is the so-called Dadu River. Just at the confluence of 3 rivers, Dadu River, Qingyi River, and the Ning River, we will find a giant Buddha of Leshan. It has been recognized or inscribed into UNESCO heritage sites in 1996. Okay, actually there are 2 ways to take a visit of giant Buddha. First of all, take the cruise. This is over there, ferry wharf. And the other way is to climb up onto Lingyun Mountain. Okay, on my way to the ferry, let's go. In ancient Tang Dynasty, the water at the joint of the 3 rivers was very fierce, and the boats were often capsized here. To slow down the water flow, Monk Haitong recruited craftsmen to build this giant Buddha. The giant Buddha was carved from Lingyun Mountain, with its head reaching to the mountain top and its feet standing next to the river. The project started in AD 713 and finally finished in AD 803. It took 90 years to complete. Okay, the cruise is just half of the visit. Now we enter the scenic park. We have to walk towards the end of the giant Buddha. But here, this is the so-called sleeping Buddha area. A few years ago, tourists had found the Wuyou Mountain, Lingyun Mountain, and Guichen Mountain behind the giant Buddha had composed a shape of sleeping Buddha on the water. Thus, this was called the giant sleeping Buddha. This is Lingyun Temple, located at the top of Lingyun Mountain, very close to the head of giant Buddha you see. The total height is 71 meters, while the head is 14.7 meters high and 10 meters wide. On the right cliff of the giant Buddha, there is a crooked plank road built along with the giant Buddha. It's called 9 Blends Plank Road. So after the climbing of 71 meters height, we are now going down to the end, or no, we put to the bottom of the giant Buddha. The so-called Buddha is actually Maitreya. It was built in Tang Dynasty. It took 90 years to complete. It used to be very fierce here, and that is why the Tang Dynasty officers do actually wanted to build this giant Buddha in order to safeguard this peace land. And after the whole construction and the completion of this giant Buddha, no more accident had ever happened. And that is also we called it for pleasing the god. And this is the, and this is the road lane towards the giant Buddha foot platform. So it's really close to the river. I'm gonna show you around when we reach the end. This Buddha is also called Lingyun Buddha because the name of the mountain is called Lingyun Mountain. This is what I show you over there. It was Lingyun Temple. So the whole mountain is a Buddha and the Buddha is the whole mountain. Take a look. This 9-meter wide instep is big enough for 100 people to sit on, and the 24 meters wide shoulder is large enough for a basketball playground. Morning, this is Ling again. This is why I cannot stop this episode because the giant Buddha of Leshan is just half of the UNESCO heritage site. It's inscribed both as nature and a culture. We understand Buddha is sort of the cultural side of this historical UNESCO heritage site. But on the other side, I'm showing you around Mount Emei. Hi, this is Ling. Correctly, as you may guess, I'm here check-in inside Mount Emei. I'm gonna show you around. First of all, take the cable to the top of the mountain called Golden Summit. This is as well the most holic places in Emei mountain. Because of its role in the introduction of Buddhism into China, Mount Emei is an area of cultural beauty, but as well notable for its exceptionally rich vegetation. Good! 100 meters away in front of me will be the Golden Summit. I'm gonna show you the statue, the golden statue of Sumata Pudra. With an altitude of 3,079 meters, Golden Summit is the highest part for the tourists to get to, and it is the symbol and essence of Mount Emei. On the summit, there is a bronze hall. When the sun shines on the bronze hall, its brightness dazzles the eyes just like the golden light, so that is called Golden Summit. This is also the world's tallest Puxian Buddha statue. Its total height is 48 meters. And this is also, we call it, one of the 4 holy lands in China for Chinese Buddhism. Take a look at it. It's so magnificent, isn't it? So the reason why Mount Emei is both inscribed as nature and cultural heritage site because it is so rich for its lush forests and nature sceneries. Take a look at these subtropical areas, trees, woods. You will find it in more than hundreds of different families of plants, floras, etc. I'm gonna show you around. There is a very famous areas for the the horizon of Al-Azia. This is so called cloud sea because it's so good today, the weather. The view from top of the mountain is really breathtaking. And on our way down, we saw the ecological monkey zoo. All these cute monkeys, they are not afraid of tourists, and they're very welcomed by us as well. Check the crowds behind me. This is where we call the ecological monkey zoos. Especially in the noon time, there are a lot of monkeys coming seeking for food. And for tourists, here we go. And we are preparing a lot of foods, so you will find it's very interesting. Let's take the cableway down and continue our visit of various temples in the mountain Emei. In Mount Emei scenic area, there are more than 30 temples, but there's a symbolic temple called Wannian Temple. It was built in 399 AC, but it was destroyed by a fire, so it was rebuilt in 1954. Wannian Temple is also one of the top 8 temples in Mount Emei. It was built in Eastern Jin Dynasty. Apart from the halls, there are gardens, pavilions, and ponds inside. Behind me is Qingyinge Pavilion. It is also the stop from the 40 minutes walk from Wannian Temple down to the park lot. Here we go. This is the starting point of Qingyinge Pavilion. Located at the piedmont of Mount Emei, Baobo Temple is the first temple of Mount Emei. As the portal of the whole mountain, it is the center of various Buddhist activities, and the Emei Buddhist Association is also located here. Have to say goodbye at the end of this video, but one day is not enough for tourists to appreciate the beauty of Mount Emei. So do come next time with your friends, with your family, or alone to enjoy this beautiful dual-listed cultural and nature World Heritage Site in Sichuan Province. Bye, I'll see you in my next video.